Hello there, everyone. I am DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live. How is everyone doing out there today? Happy Friday. And yeah, we didn't have a stream yesterday because it was Christmas. And what I'm hoping to see in that chat is some loot check, folks. We're going to do loot check. See what y'all got for Christmas. Some of you posted some stuff in the Discord. Let's bring on RankoHoshino because we are going to be taking it easy today. Hello, Ranko. How are you doing? Ranko?
Hey.
There you are. How you doing today?
We're fine.
All right. First, Ranko, loot check. What'd you get?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I mean, my dad sent my mom money for me through a Cash App, but I haven't gotten the money yet. I don't get stuff directly on the holiday itself anyway.
Well, I didn't really get anything either, but that's okay. That's okay. Well, no, I'll tell you what I did get. I got for me and Dana.
Never mind the couple $1,000 I spent on myself over the past year.
No, I got for me and Dana a big ham dinner. So we ate heartily on Christmas Day.
Okay. Did you pick yourself another food coma?
Yeah. Dana got herself a watch, but yeah.
Also, my wife even kind of sort of got a Christmas gift.
Oh?
So you remember I talked about how Susie Harley's graduation stream disappeared and her other content returned, right? And how there was speculation that she would be returning. He actually returned.
Oh,
he
cool.
ungraduated.
Oh, wow. That's the first time I've heard about that.
Yeah. That girl being, I'm pretty sure what my wife even said, that Lulu is her favorite Niji Sanji member.
Oh, cool.
So, like, that's something of a Christmas gift for her.
I guess it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Now, where did we leave off? If I remember, you just done Gym 7. So...
We also were doing it. We did Gym 7 after taking care of some Team Galactic stuff.
Uh-huh. So now we gotta get ready for Gym 8.
And meanwhile, Pokemon Scarlet has kind of decided to troll me a little recently.
Oh no!
It's like I have decided to start trying to hunt for a shiny Sandy Shocks on Scarlet, because that's the game it's exclusive to without Union circling. Since starting that hunt, I have received 2 shiny Lokits.
Cool.
I also got a shiny Dreepy on it. Pokemon Violet in between.
Hey!
A Violet exclusive.
Hey, Matt
and Gen 9. But like, yeah. Also, I have come to learn that shiny hunting makes me a little sleepy.
Well, yeah. It enough repeated, if you're doing the same motions over and over again, yeah, it can do that. It can do that.
Which is a little awkward. Because it causes me to start to maybe nod off a little bit and start to hear and see things that are not there.
Merry Christmas.
It's called
yes, I did have a very Merry Christmas.
Of course, I can always shake myself back awake each time, obviously.
Yeah. But yeah, Matt, I had a
energy
very Merry
right
Christmas.
out of me. But anyway, yeah, Happy Christmas, Merry New Year.
As a matter of fact, this morning Dana and I we forgot to put the cooler out for her Meals on Wheels. And 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 they knocked on the door. And they usually have a thing that, oh, thanks for the 150 bits, Matt. Thank you so much. It's a late Christmas present. Bits.
Anyway.
I'll take it. Thank you so much. All right. The delivery person for the Meals on Wheels said, "Oh, you don't have your thing out," and I said, "Yeah, we forgot this week. If I could coin a phrase from a famous story, we were making rather merry yesterday."
Anyway, last time we forgot to check the step counter.
So 2985.
2985.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I have defeated a super boss in Final Fantasy IX.
Oh.
I defeated Ozma. That thing is really difficult. It's my first full playthrough of Final Fantasy IX, and I've taken that thing down. I had to do quite a bit of grinding to get ready, get the right abilities set up.
Mm-hmm.
I do also plan to take on Hades. I am in the end game area now.
All right.
In Final Fantasy IX, my favorite Final Fantasy game.
Oh, by the way, I have some VTuber news. If you haven't heard yet,
Yeah.
Monica Cineroll, who had decided to stay on Twitter. Well, someone took one of her real life pictures and made AI porn out of it.
Wow.
Yeah. And Monica Cineroll, I mean, she's not even like a main or corpo VTuber. I mean, yeah, she's still a Twitch partner, but she's not like one of the big VTubers, you know. And if she's having problem with it,
She's big in her own way.
Yeah, I can only imagine the problems others might be having.
I think this Machoke may have no way of hitting Gengar. If it doesn't have foresight, then it's like, yeah, it's out of luck.
Yeah.
And it's not like random NPC trainers will have the habit of using TMs on their Pokemon anyway. This time from like the cool trainers and what, I mean the ace trainers, mind you.
Ah.
But yeah, the Pokemon used by NPC trainers tend to just be based on the level up move pool. And it just chooses the appropriate moves based on what level the Pokemon is at.
Right. I'm not even surprised someone will use AI for something
Per
like that.
Pokemon.
That's why the AI bubble, people are talking about Instaburst. People are getting too comfortable using AI for stuff like that. Yeah, well, the thing is, that's been a problem on the internet for a while. If you remember the Oits who a couple years ago were out of whole cloth making improper quote-unquote photos of Taylor Swift. But now with Grok's feature where you can edit anyone's photo and make it into something else, yeah, that's bad.
And it's crazy, to say the least.
And let's just say that I have heard that not all of the victims of that are of age, let's just say.
Well, that's not surprising either.
Yeah. I don't know.
lucky for me, I have no real life photos of myself online at all. Oh, also, I just randomly decided to move from the Ashburn server to the default server on Twitch. Just to put that out there. I wonder what Amy's up to.
Wonder what I'm up to.
Yeah.
I don't know, what's going on with the game?
What do you mean?
It just says, will Dawn change Pokemon?
I was just... nothing's going on with the game. That's supposed to happen. I just haven't made a decision yet.
Ah. Well, I would...
But, like, yeah, I've decided to move over to the default server on Twitch.
Ah, okay.
Feels weird doing this on a Friday night. We'll also be doing a bit of backtracking.
Ah, why?
That we can rock climb.
Oh God, rock.
There's a bit of stuff we can do. Yeah. That's why we're here specifically, aside from just training up. I guess we could have ice. We don't have a room for ice beam on Empoleon. Oh well. Yeah, I remembered. I'm going to be having 3 HM moves on Empoleon. Oh well. Gotta keep Flash Cannon for reasons. Ice heal. Oh, good grief. But we've been able to buy this for a while. HP up. Rage Raid, right not? And catch her up with Medicham. For now. That also means switching this year around. As Rage Raid is farther along in the Pokédex than Medicham. Being a Gen 4 Pokemon, while Medicham is the Gen 3 Pokemon. Okay, time to trade Intimidate after the hail does its thing. The snow hail. And TM13, Ice Beam. No, I promise we are not playing Super Metroid. I have played Super Metroid for the first time on stream some time ago. I played it through the NSO stuff. On my first playthrough, with help from a bit of a tracker and item map, I was able to get 100% completion. So I finished the game with everything, basically. Game. Super Metroid is a good game. People love speedrunning the heck out of it, of course.
Oh, you built a Lego Game Boy, Raven Wizard? Oh, gee.
Nice.
Is it working, or is it just cosmetic?
By the way, I learned something while playing Mario Kart World recently.
Oh, I've mentioned that before. Yeah, Ranko?
I've learned that it is very difficult to stay on the back of a train.
Oh, jeez.
You slide around when the thing turns.
Oh, God.
I decided to ride a train. I took the rail line all the way from DK Pass to Whistle Stop Summit, and I was like, I'm going to see where this train takes me. It took me all the way back to DK Pass. A huge curve around the map. I got to see some pretty nice sights while I was doing the free roam activities. The races went pretty well as well. But like, yeah, sometimes just roaming around the map is kind of fun. Going from place to place.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my electric is so much slower than a Sneasel, it took some effort to actually just leave the battle. Instead of taking the sweet ride, because we needed to manually get over to where we were before, I'm just going to continue walking to the next rock climb area anyway. And we're not bothering with defog because we're not really doing anything else here. Like I said, and I mentioned before, you thought Salmon Run fog was bad.
Oh, jeez.
You just in the old Sinnoh games, all you got was this big solid wall of white void. And yes, it does impact battles, lowering accuracy for all participants in the battle. It very much encourages the use of defog outside of battle. But it is technically not necessary. It's cosmetic, not an actual console, says Raven Wizard.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Yeah, because I know some people have made working versions.
Still pretty cool, though. By the way, we can buy max potions now. What?
I accidentally tapped something on my phone. How was my Christmas? It was great, Raven. It was great.
By the way, we can buy max potions now.
Cool. Yeah, we ate too much food. We watched shitty movies and shorts on riff tracks, and then we watched different versions of A Christmas Carol. And we tried to watch the animated remake of the musical Scrooge. You know, the one from 1970. We got as far as Scrooge's dog. And then we said, no. Scrooge is not supposed to have a dog. Part of the whole idea of Scrooge is that he's too selfish to take care of a dog. That was part of the idea of Scrooge. Now, if they had him get a dog on Christmas Day or the day after, that would be different. But no.
Did he get the dog or did the dog get him?
I don't know. But no, Scrooge would not have been taking care of a dog before his awakening.
Or was the dog taking care of him? I'll never know.
I don't know.
It's like, maybe the dog was more cat-like than we think. Perhaps the dog is having a pet human.
Yeah, Dana.
My pet human.
Yeah, and the thing is, I like some cheesy versions of A Christmas Carol. I do admit, but that was a little too much. I mean, I like Scrooged. You know, Scrooge was hammy. Ebby was kind of hammy. You know, the Susan Lucci version. I like Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol. That was pretty fun. You know, then there's The Stingiest Man in Town, both the original 1950s TV movie and the Rankin Bass 1970s remake.
I remembered this battle being right in the way of the rock climbing cliff part. Yeah.
Rock climbing, Ranko.
Yeah.
But no, the versions of Christmas Carol that we did end up watching, a couple days before Christmas, we watched the George C. Scott version from 1984, which was the first TV movie that TV Guide ever ranked with 4 out of 4 stars. And on Christmas Day, we watched the Patrick Stewart version from 1999, which is quite book accurate and has the best the most book accurate rendition of the or interpretation of Ghost of Christmas Past that I've ever seen. Because the book describes Ghost of Christmas Past as basically ageless and non-binary. Yes, that's how the book describes Christmas Past. Basically, you couldn't tell if the spirit was old or young, and you couldn't tell if the spirit was male or female. That was closer to how the book described it. But basically, the book said that Christmas Past is both ageless and non-binary. So legacy non-binary character for the win, right?
Yeah.
And in the 1999 version, that ghost was played by Joel Grey, and he was perfect as Christmas Past.
All right, here we are, Grandma Wilma's house.
And a close second was the one from the 1951 version with Alistair Sim. That was a good Christmas Past as well. That not quite as non-binary looking as Joel Grey's Christmas Past, but close enough. I mean, special effects weren't as good.
This old lady is a move tutor. By the way, this old lady is a move teacher.
Move tutor?
She can teach 2 dragon-type Pokemon the move Draco Meteor.
Ooh.
Which is dragon-type overheat. Meaning like, it has a high base power, is special, and lowers the user's special attack stat by 2 stages per use in battle. Interestingly, that does include an Arceus holding a Draco plate, but not Mew. Yeah, it's the one move teacher that Mew is not compatible with, due to not being able to turn it permanently into a dragon type. Whereas Arceus can kind of do that with the Draco plate, by having that thing equipped. Also, I remember there's a part of the cave under Cycling Bridge that we never went back to. I guess technically we could go look at that real quick.
Alright.
While we're out doing things. It's like there's a part of the cave under Cycling Road that we couldn't deal it with until we got the 6th badge, because we needed to be able to use strength. And we can do that. I mean, we have 7 badges. It's like that one thing that managed to slip my mind, I guess. Another reason to walk around is to be able to enjoy the music. Yeah, we're just not going to battle with the triathletes ever, because I'm not adjusting the system clock just for that. Yeah, to battle the triathletes, you need to be playing in the morning. So like before 10 a.m. or something like that, yeah. And to be fair, Pokemon music is good anyway.
True enough. What was that? Eep. Was there anything in it?
GG's on 7 badges. Thanks, Raven Wizard.
I don't think you can actually see it in the workshop itself. However, if you try to build a dresser right now, it will just place it and not use any resources. Yeah. At least that's how it should be.
Echo Man. Well, I guess we found a robot master then.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what?
Hiker Alexander.
Well, you know, last time I saw an Alexander, that thing was huge, had big wings, and was made of castle parts, and wasn't actually a summoned beast. But that's a whole different thing. Alexandria, the castle of Alexandria. Yeah. Final Fantasy IX stuff. That thing is huge, though. And immobile. Does it actually kind of is part of the castle? Or at least yeah, he's part of the castle.
Hi, what's
as it turns out. Like, hey there, Xander. Have a nice look.
Oh, huh? Yeah.
By the way, I just remembered something that's coming up in the VTuber world.
Oh? What?
Specifically about my Oshi. Their 6th anniversary is coming up.
Oh, cool.
On the 29th.
Nice.
Yep. Watami's anniversary is coming up. I just can't help but love the sheep. We got a hidden iron.
Ah, yeah. Iron butterfly.
I'll give that to Resurrect as well. Give her a little bit more durability. And if you haven't figured out which field move will be unlocking last, yes, it's going to be Waterfall. So we'll get to come back here again after we get the last badge.
Yeah.
Now for a bit of something that's actually missable. Okay, so I just thought of something with my Staravia, not Staravia, my Staraptor. Like, you know how at this point in the series, the only way you can get a Staraptor is to evolve a Staravia. In Paldea, there are wild Staraptor. They're rare, but there is a part in Paldea wherein you can occasionally find wild Staraptor. And I think that's crazy. It's actually kind of cool, though. Which also means that I can directly shiny hunt for Staraptor in Scarlet and Violet. At full odds. The funny thing is that it was in an area involving where I was hunting for the shiny Bronzong. So, like, at any point, I could have gotten a shiny Staraptor while looking for the shiny Bronzong. Good old Lagaroy. Yeah.
That's a short buffer on your end because I'm not dropping any frames.
We don't. What?
Ranko?
Yeah, I'm just dropping frames right now. Yep, I'm dropping frames. That is my casting machine.
Oh, damn it.
I seem to be having no connection to Twitch. Yep, there it goes. Disconnected. Reconnected immediately.
Well, let's see if it comes back.
And I'm dropping frames again anyway. Hold on. I'm not dropping my frame rate, okay? I'm not.
All right.
I'm not going to drop my bit rate over this. I wonder what's going on, though. Worried. A little nervous.
Oh? Yeah, because you can't get your stuff back.
I've lost my I'm losing my connection again.
Oh, man.
Maybe. Hold on. Give it a moment. Okay, it should be steady for now. I wonder what's up with that. I can't say exactly what was causing that. But whatever, let's keep going, right? Yeah, let's just keep going. I got a max potion, as you can see.
Oh, you arrange your bags how you feel you need to.
Game crash.
No! Oh my god. How far have we how much did we lose?
Hold on. Not much, actually. We did save nearby.
Oh, good.
We'll just have to redo a battle. And I'm going to need to get this thing to work again. It's been a while since this has happened.
Yeah, I know. taking it easy with technical difficulties.
We are not playing Pokemon Black and White.
It's not start. It doesn't look like it's starting up.
It's a cartridge recognition issue. I'm waiting for the Nintendo logo to pop up below Nintendo DS.
Hey, Nintendo. Put the Pokemon games on NSO already.
That would make too much sense.
What, the beep? That's Ranko trying to restart her Pokemon game and it's not working.
It's an issue with the flash cartridge.
Yeah, I did. Oh, no. So we may have lost the save?
I mean, technically, if I really wanted to, I could just pop this over onto an emulator. There we go. No, it's not a save file issue either. It's cartridge recognition trouble because it's a faulty cartridge.
Yeah.
Just because it's a model issue. The reason the game crashed is because it thought it was ejected.
There we go.
The save file is fine.
Good.
This isn't the weirdness of EverDrive we're talking about. You see, we're just back over here. We'll just have to battle this human robot master again. Or is he a summon from Final Fantasy? Who knows? At least the the game card weirdness had only been a problem one time before. So that's pretty good. That's why I kind of need to hold the handheld as steady as possible. Because Ace Card 2i is kind of flawed in its design. The sticker side is not completely flat like an actual game card. There's a bit of a chip that pokes out into the sticker, causing a bit of a bulge. So it's like, maybe I should have gotten a better flash cartridge at some point? Who knows, but to be fair, you get what you paid for. I only paid like $18 plus shipping and tax for this this Ace Card 2i some years ago. Isn't exactly as DSi compliant as it used to be.
Well, I trust back then.
Not being compatible with the latest mini. I mean, not being compatible with the latest OS version anymore either. Okay, why was it not fixed? Well, it ran out of onboard storage space. That's also why it's only compatible with 3DS firmware of up to version 4.3. But like at the time that I got it, it was perfectly fine anyway. It still obviously works on a regular DS and a DS Lite, which basically received no firmware updates. In the same sense that newer systems did end up getting. And that's why I'm able to use it on this casting handheld, because it's an ordinary DS. Yeah, outside of the hardware modification, what I'm using is a normal DS. Just an original model. It looks like the stream is back to holding steady again.
Good. I was wondering about that.
The Wi-Fi signal issue that I have with my casting machine is specific to the casting machine, by the way. Because if it was a network issue, my other devices would be having issues too. And I think it has become more problematic in the wintertime than the rest of the year. But who knows what's up with that. Well, either way, if the current casting laptop stops working, I have a newer laptop, so like, yeah, I'll have to work on that at some point eventually.
I know. What does it feel like to you? Oh.
Hey, Emmy.
Yeah?
Remember when we had other issues with getting the audio to work with this handheld before?
Oh, yeah, I remember
when we
that.
were doing New Super Mario Brothers DS?
I remember that.
If anything is wrong with this handheld, I could just hop back over to Melon DS anyway. But, like, I have since found the solution to the audio. Of course. So, like, that's not an issue anymore, obviously. Technically, I actually found 2 solutions. It's just that I'm using a console capture device for the audio input.
Well, what happened? How do you move power? Yeah. You don't have to hook a wire to the power on. Oh, to the conduit. Is it too far? Yeah, just put a post in between. No, not a lamp post. A power pole. Go into power. Go into the next one. Go up. No. No, not generators. The next one. Go down. Go over one. Go up. Next one. Well, that one. Then the other ones are taller though. Yeah. All right.
Sometimes when I tap my watch screen in this game, I get to see a bit of a line of separation between the 2 fields of light that are trying to happen. It's kind of funny how that it kind of emulates real life light up watches. It lights up part of the way, then immediately lights up the rest of the way very quickly, very rapidly, but it's at a speed that you can actually see the separation.
Oh, wow.
If you pay enough attention. You notice that if you look closely, you'll notice that the watch's screen is not actually lighting up all at once.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, back to the missable stuff. Technically, we're going to see a missable thing in this area that we will actually need to come back through anyway. We're sort of coming through here prematurely.
Max.
It's like, we will be back here. My potion is maximum.
Max potion.
Maybe I should have exited to the left of this cave before coming in here. That's not a big deal. Also, here we go. Regular old Bronzong. The evolved form of Bronzor. Instead of it being a bronze mirror, it is now a bronze bell.
For those
according to folk tales that... Go on.
For those who worship evil's knell, beware my power, the F-sharp bell.
According to folk tales, bronze bells had the ability to summon rain, and that is why a Bronzong can learn Rain Dance, which summons rain in battle. Although it should be noted that Bronzong does not learn Watcher-type moves, aside from, like, Watcher-type hidden power, I guess. If you're lucky. Oh, hey, by the way, this is how you get over here. And we can finally get this particular item in an otherwise early area. It's another iron.
Oh, geez.
It's just some more iron. So I'll give this one to Gengar. That'd be fair and spread the item love around, I guess.
There you go. That's the spirit.
But yeah, you cannot move between the lower area and the upper area. You have to go through the mountain using rock climb. So yeah, this part of this route is actually locked behind the 7th badge. And now if I use escape rope, it'll take me to that exit. So in the end, it would not have mattered whether I went out the lower right, the left exit on the lower area, the lower floor. So yeah, because I would still have ended up going out that way as well. So yeah, I'll just have the escape rope for whenever else we feel like using it. Also, yes, I do actually like Bronzong. It is a cool Pokemon. I have used it in a couple of PvP teams. one on a relatively balanced team and another one on a trick room centric team. And yeah, Bronzong is kind of on the slower side, but that's fine. I'll say TM80, Rock Slide. Medicham and Empoleon can learn this move. I'm not going to use the TM though, that's fine. But it's there as an option for my team. Yeah, Luxray can learn Iron Tail. Yeah, it has a base power of 100, but the 70 accuracy makes it a little iffy. Also, on the note of Bronzor, I guess they also rarely appear here. Sure. Yeah. There are an awful lot of wild Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
There appears to be a cave painting from an ancient time. Yeah, this is actually missable.
Oh, gee.
This particular painting. You'll see why eventually. Like, soon enough. As to why it'll be missable.
Yeah,
But it's something interesting to make note of. What did you say? Emmy.
Well... Oh, God, now I forgot what I was going to say. Damn it.
Yeah, the painting is missable.
Yeah.
And you'll find out soon enough as to why it's missable. Once we get back to story activities, that is. Now to head to Cycling Road to show off something that we could have done a little sooner. I just remembered something.
Yeah?
I got cut off of... I removed cut from Empoleon. We're going to need to put it back onto Empoleon unless we want to go get Bidoof. I guess we won't be having Drill Peck on Empoleon at all. Not like we were using the flying type move anyway, right? Yeah, let's... Dude. Let's go get Bidoof. Beepa. It's like, yeah, I kind of don't want to put cut back onto Empoleon because we would end up needing to replace it anyway with Waterfalls, which would mean going back to Cantilever City. It's like, let's save ourselves the pain. Let's save ourselves from that extra step. We don't need Luxray with... Oh, we need Luxray with us. Gengar, sure.
Uh-huh.
Because we also need strength.
Well, get that
And
strength.
Flash. Normally, it would take a moment for saving a lot of data to occur, but I guess because we're on a fancy flash cartridge, it saves time. Yeah, saving a lot of data is supposed to take longer than just saving. I do actually have a bit of nostalgia for Gen 4, by the way.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Despite not actually growing up with it. Even though I did not grow up with Gen 4, because, like, I was already past high school at the time. I just have fond memories of going through Sinnoh for, like, the first time. There's plenty of Gen 4 love, that's for sure. I think it is actually pretty well deserved. Although, I will also say the best way to play through Sinnoh would be like through playing Pokemon Platinum instead. Which I believe is a shared sentiment among the Pokemon community.
What happened, hon? Ah, crap.
Not to say that Diamond and Pearl and the remakes are bad.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we're going to be doing something that we could have done after we got the 6th badge, but we got sidetracked with story activities. Yeah, this is why we needed the 6th badge. Because of the strength boulders.
Oh, God. Oh, God, I've seen this before. I've seen this before. 2 of them are gonna have Mirelurk babies in them.
Of course not.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Come on.
You're not kidding. You're squidding.
Yeah.
And we got the wonderful time of
I am but a woomy.
needing to ride the bicycle in a cave. Which is actually kind of why I waited for doing stuff in a different cave, yeah. Yeah, the cave between Jubilife and Warburg. That's kind of why I waited until we got Surf to do the bicycling. The otherwise bicycling stuff. Like, technically we could have gotten a bit of stuff done there sooner, but like, who wants to ride a bike in a cave with encounters? I mean, yeah, sure, we could use Repel, but if you use Repel, you could be missing out on shiny Pokemon. So take that, people.
There we go. Ooh, what's in the Yippery news?
Max Ether!
Woomy Squidmus and Vimo Octopus. There we go.
I say that every year.
Yep.
It'd be nice to have a certain rare encounter happen while we're in here.
I mean, like a shiny.
Because that certain rare encounter is Gibble.
Oh, God.
This is where you get Gibble, by the way. The first evolution form, like the first stage form that leads up to Garchomp. That popular dragon Pokemon from Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Yeah. We can finally, as of the 6th gym badge, we had gotten access to Gibble in Diamond and Pearl. Which makes Gibble a rather late game Pokemon in our case right now, in this game. Things are a little different in Platinum, okay? But we'll get to see the difference in that game, which is after this game, actually.
Yeah. Did you say Harkold was next?
No.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Platinum is next. Then Harkold.
Yeah. Yeah, Diamond and Platinum and then Heart Gold. I was trying to do something fun with my spike speed, but then Wild Encounter. This is why you should be using a Repel, but like, we could be missing out on shiny Pokemon. This is stupid. I guess people are kind of on the rare side here. But yeah, this is the part of Wayward Cave that you need to be in. Not as nightmarishly difficult as the Sky Pillar.
Yeah.
Here we go. At level 15, you get Gibble at a low, relatively. You get this as an option after your 6th badge. This is as early, which is the earliest point you can get a Gibble in Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, you can actually get it earlier in Platinum, but you'll get to see that in action when we get there, of course. Which is actually why I have used a Garchomp on Platinum. I had gotten a Gibble for my Platinum teams in the past. But because it takes so darn long to evolve, I might not end up using that on my Take It Easy team. For you see, Gibble evolves into Gabite at level 20, starting at level 24, then you need to take it all the way up to level 48 for it to become Garchomp. It's like, it's not the worst, but that is still kind of annoying. And that just kind of is how it tends to be for pseudo-legendary Pokemon. Also, yes, the Earthquake TM. This is where you get it from. And of course, only my first partner Pokemon can learn it. Safe to say Gengar cannot learn Earthquake. It's still crazy how, despite all the wild encounters we've had since shiny Pokemon were properly introduced into this series, through this Take It Easy stream set, it's like, we still have yet to run into a random wild shiny. I specify random wild shiny because that then excludes the guaranteed shiny Gyarados at Lake of Rage, because that's not a random encounter. But to be fair, the odds this whole time have been 1 in 8192 per encounter. So we've basically been hitting the good old-fashioned 91 in 8192 odds the whole time. So like, that's been fun. And of course, saying the other odds makes it sound that much more silly. But that is what it is. The odds of running into not a shiny Pokemon in the old games. Which then, of course, become 4095 out of 4096 for a non-shiny Pokemon to occur, the other one being the shiny odds. 1 in 4096, starting from X and Y and going onward from there. Yeah, there's a bit of controversy regarding that as well. Because how dare you make it more likely for a shiny Pokemon to pop up at full odds? Not like it makes that much of a difference, of course, because that is still pretty low anyway.
Oh god.
That is still definitely sub 1% anyway.
Yeah.
Sub 0.01. Yeah, I still managed to get plenty of shiny Pokemon at those odds in Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah.
And I've also gotten at least a small number of shiny Pokemon at the original odds. So that's always been fun. Most of the time it was unintentional, but until I went after some whatever the game decided to give me when I was finished with the kind of randomized White 2 playthrough on stream. It's like, I'm done with the playthrough. Let's spend some time shiny hunting. And on the 63rd encounter, a shiny Petalil, which is of course way below odds. I did talk about that online, of course. I did share the images. Of course, I was able to take screenshots because of screen capture. It's like, of course I was able to take proper screenshots of that stuff because of video capture.
Oh, geez. When did you last save on? Ah. Yeah. Church of the Museum. Yeah.
Okay, time to do some more rock climbing. Like, okay, time to do some more rock climbing. I really did just try to walk up a spike slope. As I recall, there are there are no rock climbing spots west of, actually there is I just remembered one.
Yeah.
I just remembered something.
Oh.
There's another rock climb area near Celestic Town.
Ah.
And look at how far away we are from there now, right?
Ah, crap.
Guess what? We could just fly there.
Good.
I mean, there's a Pokemon Center there. At least I caught it now, right? Not while we were in the middle of other activities. So I brought up my sweet ride. Yeah, walked right the heck past it.
Ah.
All the way up here is the TM numbered 29, as we would expect for the Psychic TM for now. It's the Psychic TM. Which, this will teach him my Gengar. Why not? That'll come in handy, I'm pretty sure. Medicham can learn it. I mean, to be fair, that thing is a psychic type. I'm pretty sure Luxray can't, but like Medicham and Gengar, I'm giving it to Gengar because Gengar is a special attacker. Medicham is a physical attacker, more so than a special attacker. We can finally get rid of Shadow Punch, even though it would be nice to keep.
Yeah.
Move that bypasses accuracy and evasion checks. We don't need.
We don't need no stinking checks.
Yeah, there we go. Psychic. Yeah, why not? And we still have Confuse Ray. Shoot, how did my hair get in my mouth? Alright, now to fly somewhere else. Since we've got the sweet ride with that, might as well make use of it. Oh, also, I found out about the old Cantonian starters. You know, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Specifically regarding Legends ZA, you cannot soft reset them. Emmy?
Yeah?
Yeah, regarding the Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle thing in Legends ZA, because of course they're going to be there, because Kalos. But, like, you cannot soft reset those Pokemon from the...
So I guess you gotta kind of take what you can get.
As the side act, it's like the story activity. So, like, I'm kind of stuck with the male... Yeah. Once you get the Pokemon, the game auto-saves. So, yeah. If you don't get lucky with getting the female Pokemon on the first try, that's it. You only get one try, so, like, have fun. I mean, to be fair, there have been a number of instances where I'd get the female Pokemon off of the 1 in 8 odds anyway on the first try. But yeah, that just needed to be pointed out right away. It's like, you can reset for the female starter at the start of Legends ZA because you find out in battle whether the Pokemon is male or female. And the game does not save mid-battle.
Ouch.
So, like, yeah, that's how I was able to rather quickly get my female Chikorita.
Use VATS whenever you can.
And the funny thing is, with some good luck, I only needed to reset one time for the female Chikorita, by the way.
Ah.
So on my Legends ZA team, I have 5 girls and 1 boy. Yeah, the Squirtle ended up being male, but whatever.
No, no, no. No, hun. Hey, Xander. Or if you have a fat man.
Let's just say the inability to turn off autosave in Legends ZA can be a little annoying. Alright, back to rock climbing, okay? And there's a good amount of grass up here as well, of course. Yep, TM05, Roar, forces an opponent to switch their Pokemon. And because it's sound-based, that means Pokemon with soundproof for their ability are unaffected by it, unlike with Whirlwind, which is a wind move instead. So, yeah, both have, like, -6 priority, though.
There you go. There you go, hon. Dana just got rid of a legendary Deathclaw. Uh-huh. Did you get the egg to return to the Deathclaw nest? There's an egg in a restroom somewhere. No, you return it to a nest in Linwoods. And then after you return it, a Deathclaw will come up and basically just stand there.
That reminds me, we need to go back to...
I assume that's the Deathclaw's way of thanking you for bringing the egg back. But yeah, if you decide to bring the egg back, when you bring the egg back, Mama Deathclaw will come up. Do not shoot her.
Emmy.
Oh.
We have a coin tossing app. It's a Magikarp coin.
How about that one right in front? Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Oh,
Magikarp is heads. The Pokeball is tails.
Uh-oh. Heads. Heads.
There we go.
Tails. Heads.
Anyway, we need to go back to Jubilife City.
Alright, let's do that.
Wait, like, do we kind of actually need to go back to Jubilife City shortly after this? Because now that we have the 7th badge, we can go get another app from the developer place. And we got another item there, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Grip Claw. I'm pretty sure that's what we got. Whatever. Yeah, we are finally able to rock climb around this side of things.
Good.
Yep, we can rock climb around here now. And we can surf back to the rest of the beach from here, if we want to.
Linwoods. Oh. Are you? Go to your quest log. Go to your quest log. You took the pristine egg, right? Go to your quest log. Yeah, quest log. Yeah. Yeah, there should be some. There should be one where you can. It'll say take it to a destination or take it to the nest. Keep going. Oh god, you got a lot of stuff there. Yeah, it would probably be up near the top because you would have just gotten the quest. Oh wait, what was that down?
Kind of hard to.
One more.
A little hard to see those north-facing rock climb cliffs.
Go up. Keep going. Keep going. And that's it. Yeah, investigate the Museum of Witchcraft. Oh, maybe you have to finish investigating it first. No, you didn't see it all. Yeah.
Team H5 Dream Eater. Right here. Again, that is just not really a good move.
Whoa, Dream Eater!
Yeah, seeing those downward slope rock climb cliffs that are facing northward is a little tricky. Especially from above.
Yeah.
And one more rock climb thing, then we'll just fly back to Jiba Life.
So finish reading it and then hit A to take it.
Yes, we're running because we've already been through here enough times. I just want to get things done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, keep exploring it.
Okay, so it's time to finally reveal the item that had been teasing us in Veilstone City for a while. Right by the gym.
And now get to... Well, can you take another egg?
Ready for the reveal? Gimme.
Oh, what, Ranko?
Ready for the item reveal?
Alright, item reveal. Here we go. All the other eggs are cracked? Okay.
It's just a full instance.
Oh, what's in the chest?
I mean, that is useful for... I mean, it's useful for breeding, but... Okay. The item is a full instance, Emmy.
A full instance.
Yeah, that is useful for breeding in the older games.
Oh, jeez.
But otherwise, it's not exactly important.
Yeah.
Also has other effects or whatever. Time to get the sweet ride back out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. look at your compass. It might direct you to it. No? No, it's directing you to the door out.
Move, Chester!
Or is it?
Finally, we officially have a way to check for super effectiveness and such within the game.
Yeah? What aren't? Might be, and just keep looking around. Yeah, go left. And go through, Bubba, you just passed. Oh, you've been in there lots of times. Okay. Were you up? Have you been upstairs yet? Oh. Oh, what's that? Is that Piper? No! No. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, whoa. No, there's a mark on the side there. No. Yeah. What? Oh. Oh, it's not? But it is on this level. Wait a minute. Hun, have you been through that door? No, you... Oh, that's the door of the Commonwealth. Oh, God. God, I'm trying to remember. What's out on the floor next to you? Oh, a cracked egg. You can still take it. Make omelets out of them? Oh, there's a body there too?
So Emmy.
Oh, you didn't look at the body. Yeah. Oh. I would have taken them, but... Yeah. Alright. Well, I do and I don't. I mean...
I'm sitting here waiting.
Oh, what are you doing?
Anyway, so like 0 exclamation marks for non-effectiveness, like if a Pokemon is immune, right?
Yeah.
You get 1 exclamation mark for quarter damage, 2 for half damage.
Oh, it just basically
3 for normally effective.
Oh, it's just basically a damage indicator.
Yeah, the multipliers for effectiveness. Also, hey there, Kyobro.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on, but and then suddenly I noticed the little window.
And the text, like you got the text at the bottom and the exclamation marks to show you how much more effective than usual or less effective than usual. So I got 4 exclamation marks for double damage.
Oh wow!
And then 5 exclamation marks for quadruple damage. That is only taking the types into consideration, not any abilities or anything like that.
5 would be quintuple, not quadruple.
Because it goes quarter, half, normal, double, quadruple.
Yeah, single.
Because you're doubling double damage.
But yeah, that would be single, double, triple, quadruple, quintuple.
No, that's not how it works.
That's not how it works?
0 exclamation marks is for immunities.
Yeah.
1 exclamation mark is for doubled resistance, which means half, and you take the damage, you cut it in half, then cut it in half again because you're ineffectively hitting 2 types at the same time.
Oh, okay. I thought the exclamation marks
and then for regular
resistance
is where you have the damage once. It will end up showing 2 exclamation marks. Regular effectiveness is shown with 3.
Okay.
Regular super effectiveness for just double damage is shown with 4 exclamation marks. And then all 5 means quadruple damage because you're doubling damage twice.
Yeah. All right.
That's what the exclamation marks indicate in this application.
The system.
It tells you more than what the text at the bottom tells you. Because it just says super effective and super effective for both increases, and not very effective for both decreases. So like, it's normally effective against. Rock is normally effective against psychic, but is resisted by seal. So you get 2 exclamation marks, indicating it's just only resisted by 1 type.
Ah. So how are you doing, Kiyome?
But if you get both types to resist, you're left with 1 exclamation mark, and the opposite is true for, and the other direction is true for 1 super effective type versus 2 of them at the same time. I pick rock type because it's also relevant for stealth rock. So like, yeah, there is a bit of nuance involving the exclamation marks and the text at the bottom. Yeah, that's the explainer for the exclamation marks.
All right.
The text is a little what it is. Again, it should be noted that it only takes type matchups into effect, disregarding abilities and whatnot. Yeah, that does not include interactions regarding abilities and other move effects that may be going on, like through Magnet Rise, which temporarily grants a Pokemon immunity to ground type moves as if they had Levitate. Anyway, back to Veilstone City. And I suppose we have time to just start dealing with Team Galactic, or what?
Yeah.
Because at this time, we cannot go to the 8th gym.
So we gotta deal with Team Galactic. Okay.
Yeah. Oops, drop the storage key. Good job, Galactic Grunt.
So, by the way, have you found all 4 bodies, I should say, hon? There's Private Heart, Major Jeffries with 2 of his squad, and Sergeant Lee in the back.
Well, that music just
well, I know you saw Sergeant Lee. Yeah, because there's one near the basement entrance, and there's Major Jeffries in the basement proper.
The music has changed.
Yeah.
Can't do anything here yet.
Yeah. And it says there are 2 hollowed out rocks behind the museum. One next to some graves and another behind the destroyed house. Mm-hmm. Have you unchained the front door yet? Okay. Mm-hmm.
It's like, whoa, 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 hold it there. It's like, hold it there. Do you have the key? I don't know if you do or not, but the storage key is safe with our guard in front of the HQ. Huh?
And did you get
That's
both
not
of
what
the
this is about?
holotapes?
What is that dialogue? That is some dialogue.
One next to Sergeant Lee and one on Private Hart's remains near the cellar end.
The restaurant encrusted door is locked. It appears to take a special key, a storage key, blah blah blah.
And if you don't see them, hon, you may already have them.
The storage key snapped off inside the keyhole. Well, we'll never need that again anyway. And finally, we get to grab this item that's been behind these doors this whole time. Item reveal is a dust stone. It's an evolution stone. Which we cannot use on our party, obviously.
Oh yeah, you have to
Team
listen
Galactic
to holotape.
again.
Ah. The entrance to the basement. There's Private Hart and Sergeant Lee. Yeah, look and see if you have Sergeant Lee's holotape. If you do, just listen.
General, specific, private, public. Emmy.
Yeah?
Don't forget about general, specific, and private, public.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those guys. And the angry scientist, obviously.
Alright.
But here we go, we're battling against Team Galactic again.
Yeah, Sergeant Lee's holotape would be in the bathroom.
Generally outrageous.
What? Where the bathroom where the eggs were.
So what are you up to, Kibra?
Apparently the holotape is on the ground next to it.
Just trying to relax?
Yeah.
Alright. Love you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, love you, Kibra.
Mm-hmm. We do.
Am I lost?
Yep. Right.
Like, wait, Galactic Grunt, am I really lost? I think I know exactly where I am. I think I know exactly where I am.
Yeah, but if you're wondering where the Deathclaw nest is, it's just to the west of Parsons Creamery.
Hey, it's some zinc.
And buffer, but that was over. Buffer. I am the buffer.
I'm dropping more frames. I also found a protein at some point. Everyone dropping frames.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
God, I missed it. It was right fucking there. I should know the rules of these games. You pick up unless you have a damn good reason not to. You pick up everything. Every single stinking thing.
Now we should be back to normal now.
There we go.
Yeah, of course we're going to give it. I mean, technically, Metachim doesn't need the protein, but we'll give it to her anyway.
All right.
Because numerically, she has the lowest attack stat. Even though she has an ability that doubles her attack stat. As for a zinc.
Oh yeah. Love you guys too. Energy's kind of dead. That's all right. That's all right, Kill.
And no need to worry about us. And the lowest special defense stat on the team goes to Star Raptor. Not exactly known for being especially tough. I mean, the lack of physical defense is kind of made up for by having Intimidate for her ability, which lowers opposing attack stat by 1 stage upon switching in or entering the battle in general. I know it says the opponent's attack stat got cut in battle, or it's really just by 1 stage. That's still useful though. Intimidate is still a good move. And not a good move. It's still a good ability. And the funny thing is there is no special equivalent to Intimidate. Interesting way, it's a little easier to deal with physical attackers than it is to deal with special attackers.
Yeah.
Just because of that. Yeah, dropping frames again.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. Oh God. Ah, I gotta reload.
I'm gonna help right now. I'm gonna have to do another net reset once I'm done with the other net reset after the stream. See how well that helps later on.
Yeah. Ah, shit. Yeah, it's not reloading.
Let's get back to battling though.
That's nice, but it's not reloading.
Now let's drop frames some more while we're at it.
There we go.
Yeah, the laptop has signal issues.
Galactic Grunt.
And there is no way to know whether Bronzor or Bronzong have Heatproof or Levitate for the ability until you test for it. Heatproof one that would take damage from ground type moves super effectively, of course. Levitate would cause an immunity. Heatproof, on the other hand, cuts fire type damage by half. A Team Galactic member, but I don't even have a Pokemon. I'm the gruntiest of the grunts. It's my fault though. I still don't know how the warp panels can connect. Look, if you want to have a Pokemon while you're in Team Galactic, you need to learn how the panels work. I mean, it is kind of important to get around. It's still kind of funny.
The gruntiest of the grunts.
Yeah. I have a frame drop there as well. More frame dropping.
Ah.
Yeah, I could kind of sort of temporarily fix this if I were to drop my bit rate, but I'm not going to do that. GM 49 Snatch. You get to use an opponent's status move effect. Yeah, that's it. Which I guess can technically be useful. I'm like, this close to being promoted to commander. Yeah, I'm like, this close to getting my promotion to commander. I'll impress our great boss by making you my newest trophy. Sure. Good luck. I'm a protagonist. Also, how do you think you're going to get promoted to commander with a worm soul? We're just sitting here encountering Pokemon that could have been fully evolved by now. Oh hey, my Wi-Fi signal is full again. Like, as long as it stays there, the bitrate should be consistent where it is. For most of the stream, I was working with 3 bars, 3/4 circles, by the way.
Oh, yeah, Limwoods. West of the creamery.
Not no kid. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Getting a
the
little
nest
risky
is
here,
west
actually.
of Parsons Creamery. If you can find Parsons Creamery, just head west from there. Yeah.
I took a risk.
Yeah.
Rizreed was faster, and Poison Jab did enough damage to Kadabra for things to be safe. I say it was risky because Poison type takes super effective damage from psychic moves, of course.
And like you said, when the Deathclaw comes up after you place the egg, do not attack her. She's coming up to thank you.
To be fair, Kadabra is physically frail anyway. Low physical defense, so I guess I didn't need to worry that much. TM36 Sludge Bomb! We finally have it. I guess we'll be teaching that to Gengar. Goodbye, Confuse Ray. It's not going to be the most useful move, but that'll be fine. be more useful if fairy types were a thing in Gen 4. Like, if fairy types were already a thing, that would be kind of nice. Because poison and steel hit fairies super effectively.
What? Pristine. It would be under P. Pristine Deathclaw. Yeah.
Galactic key. We can now leave this way. But there's still more stuff to do in this part of the building. The line of separation has lowered on the watch screen. The locked door is only open with a special key. Now, if I was a comedy relief sort of bad guy, I'd tell you. Oh my gosh. The medium awareness, potentially, you know? The level of awareness that some of these characters may or may not be displaying is kind of funny. But I really don't know. It's like, if I were a silly person, I would tell you where the key is, but actually I don't really know. Dude, Mr. Galactic Grunt, I don't think you understand what's going on either. Team Galactic Grunts tend to have very little, if any, idea what the team's actual goal is. They just kind of do their grunty stuff, their usual grunt work. So, like, yeah, that's pretty fun. It's like, hey, check it out, it's a poison type, hit it with a psychic move. It's also a dark type, it will take no damage from psychic moves, because G times 0 equals 0. Yep, it's dark poison, so, like, the only thing that hits it super effectively would, in fact, be ground type moves. Of course, I have none of those on this team.
Well, it would look like a clutch of eggs. I mean, follow the compass.
So yeah, like, needless to say, we won't be seeing the Ace Gem soon.
Head toward it. Head. Yeah. Because you're pretty damn close.
I couldn't understand the Battle Warrior toughness.
Yeah.
Way to deliver my cool lines before the battle.
Return the egg, and now Deathclaw will come. Mama Deathclaw will come. And she's gonna, and she won't attack. She won't attack. She's just there to thank you for returning the egg. See?
Emmy.
What?
These grunts are funny, though.
Oh yeah.
I went out of my way to deliver my cool lines before the battle. You should have let me win. Get a grip on reality already.
No, she just stands there.
Oh my god.
It's just basically her Deathclaw way of saying thank you for returning my egg.
You should also look forward to Team Plasma nonsense.
Yes, that Deathclaw
Emmy.
likes you now.
Yeah. Hey, Emmy.
What?
Yeah, you should also look forward to Team Plasma nonsense.
Oh, Team Plasma?
Gen 5 stuff. Their dialogue is also pretty funny.
Oh, God.
Especially from the grunts. The grunts are funny.
Well...
Yeah, look forward to the plastic.
Some are.
They could be a little unhinged. Oh gosh, we're still a few games away from Gen 5, but that is something to look forward to for sure.
What, hon? Yeah. Yeah, but you didn't do that. You brought the egg back. Oh. What does it say? Oh! Not necessarily. I think that's something different, actually.
Oh, it was my own Pokemon smell. There's nothing smelly about us. We're on the cutting edge of stuff. Says you're using a stunky. That's why you smell so weird. Team 21, frustration. The more unfriendly the user is toward you, the stronger the move is. It is the opposite of return, which is the friendlier the Pokemon is toward you, the more damage it deals. It has yeah, 0 obviously being the minimum, like the power maximum. Let me look that up. Frustration move. Yeah, I'm looking it up on the casting machine. Has no secondary effect. Angry outburst, yeah. 2255 minus the friendship, then you take that result and divide it by 2.5. If the user's friendship is if the user's friendship is 120 or more, return is stronger than frustration. The base power cap is 102. Yeah, the power of frustration varies between 0 at max friendship and 102 at minimum. Although in Gen 3 and Gen 3 through 7, the base power, the power minimum is set to 1 instead of 0. And can no longer be used in Gen 8 and onward. Same for return. Return, on the other hand, is friendship divided by 2.5. If the user's friendship is if the user's friendship is 127 or less, frustration is stronger than return. Of course, 0 or 1 is the minimum power, depending on whether you're playing Gen 2 or Gen 3 through 7. And the maximum is 102. And of course, like frustration, return also cannot be selected in battle in Gen 8 and onward.
Weird.
Yeah, not all moves that are Pokemon technically exist or are usable in Gen 8 and onward. Depending on the game you're playing, of course, and the presence of DLC. Whether you can actually get the Pokemon anymore. Oh well. I guess it had to happen at some point. It ultimately means that the last games to have literally all the Pokemon available at the time programmed fully into the games would be Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I say those two games, not the Let's Go games, because the Let's Go games only have Gen 1 Pokemon along with Meltan and Melmetal programmed into them.
What? I think you can make them into omelets.
Omelette Alphamod?
Oh, no, I'm talking to Dana. Dana was wondering what to do with Deathclaw cracked eggs.
Make them cheese omelet.
Yeah.
Omelette Alphamod.
You know, that actually sounds good. You know what? After stream, I think I'm going to make myself an omelet. Because every time we make cookies, every time we make Christmas cookies, we always have eggs left over, and I never end up using them. Well, this time's going to be different. Yeah.
You can make some omelets.
Yeah.
Whether you have cheese and or ham in them is up to you. But yeah, omelette al fromage. Get some cheese omelets.
What's up, Red Guy? Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Red Guy. Alright, gotta heal up. Cosmic energy for the win! blaze of glory. Well, you're gonna get wrecked by this blaze of glory. Yeah, you better have burn heal. Wait, what? Yeah, random NPC trainers just have level-based movesets for their Pokemon. It reminds me of a funny thing that happened to me while I was playing a kind of randomized Heart Gold on my own time once upon a time.
Oh?
Where Sabrina had her Alakazam turned into an Alakazam through the randomizer, which effectively only reset its moveset to match its level.
Ah. And great red guy. A lot of people got switched shoes for Christmas. I know GC2 got switched shoes for Christmas, for example.
We had a good Kanishmas.
Yeah.
Happy Christmas! Merry New Year! I say every year, actually, in person. Yeah, that's something I say to my mom every year. Some people seem to actually like that I say that. Your trailblazing streak lives on. He thinks Galactic Grunt. Yeah, these two grunts could have been dealt with in a double battle, but I was like, yeah, no, let's not do that.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe the Splatoon tournaments will finally relax the rule banning Switch 2s.
Yeah, Switch 2s, or we could call them Switches 2. Which reminds me of a silly Kingdom Hearts official game title, where it's written as Kingdom Hearts 385/2 then days, but it's actually Kingdom Hearts 3. It's like, it's the first 3 digits, then days, then overdue. Yeah. I can actually look at it real quick. I have the stuff right here. Kingdom Hearts 358/2 then days. Yeah. But it's supposed to be read as Kingdom Hearts 358 days overdue, even though the /2 comes first. It's like, despite it being written as a fraction followed by days. Like, okay. Actually, kind of took me a while to find that one out. I still need to finish playing Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. But I'll get into that on my own streaming time, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And the Switch is like, muted audio, muted audio, muted audio. And I'm like, what, you want me to stop playing Kingdom Hearts on stream? I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, you got the
I'll just
bundle
have-
red guy. Yeah, that's the best way to get Mario Kart World.
The funny thing is, by not getting my not getting the bundle, I saved myself in storage space. Yeah, I paid more, but I don't care. I have a physical copy of Mario Kart World, and I'm happy with that. I'm gonna keep going with physical games as long as I can. And once again, Meditam has more HP than Ray's Raid.
Hey, we
They're
got a
talking
new
about our
resub
player
from Cake.
character. Emmy,
Yeah?
they're talking about the player character on TV.
Oh God. The inestimable Dawn. Yeah, Cake,
But we
thanks for
got
the
the
resub.
money. We caught the Shinx a long time ago. Come on, game. It's in luxury now. This is old news. Expertly tossed Pokeball. Sure.
Mhm.
And a cheater, and it was the very last one. Yeah, it took us 2 Pokeballs to get the Shinx. The game remembers. A hot new update. Not, yeah, I don't nickname my Pokemon. What? Yeah, Dawn, that is so nihilistically cool. Okay. Listen up, folks, you can go out and emulate Dawn. Yeah, sure. Go out there and catch Pokemon like there's no tomorrow. I'm not catching Pokemon. You see me catching Pokemon. Yeah, that is definitely old news.
Hmm.
Like, how long has that news been festering in the TV for? And of course, our latest badge has to be dirty by now. Yeah, well, you got whacked because you're weak. Wait, what? The references, guys. I like to do them sometimes, obviously. No, both of us, we both do it. Both Emmy and I. We reference other things while playing games.
Yep. Are there any South Korean friends, DJ Ren? Not that I'm aware of. I have watched some South Korean streamers online, and I think I'm moots with a couple of them, but I don't really know any personally.
Well, I have actually seen a Korean lady during high school. Not a teacher or anything, but like, well, I was on the way to the front office because actually it turned out I was qualified for the beta club. But other than that, one of my high school friends was born in South Korea because of military family.
I mean, Red Guy, if you want to access the the Greater Southeast Asia eShop, I would suggest using Hong Kong, not South Korea, because South Korea requires identification.
Yeah, one of my high school friends was actually born in South Korea, but that was because of military family. Yeah. But she otherwise is American. Team Galactic nap room, by the way. And they have exactly 2 beds. Endure the bed. Ensure the bed is unoccupied before getting into it. They have to make sure that you don't get into the bed while someone is trying to sleep there. Okay, nothing hidden in the beds, okay? Hold on! There is a hidden item here! What's on the other side of the wall? Oh, there we go.
This music.
Huh?
This music.
Yeah, I know. It's really good. I'll say max revive.
I don't see why you can't. Oh God.
Why is that here in this room?
Well, if you have the Courser code, you don't need to give her any more cabinets.
I had a feeling there'd be something here. It's a full restore. Enjoying your unescorted, unauthorized, and unsettling tour of Team Galactic HQ. Unsettling? Wow. Well, it's kind of smelly around here, actually. You might want to use some SPF 3000 stuff on that thing, you know, stink prevention factor. I mean, it's like you might want to get some SPF 3000 odor blocker for that skunk of yours. What does the SPF stand for? Stink prevention factor. Yeah, stink prevention factor. That can also be shortened to SPF. The stink. The stink. Does you had a high school friend who was born in South Korea? Did they have a South Korean ID and or phone number? I doubt it. Because they were born on a U.S. military base place. Yes, she was. And that's why she qualifies for American citizenship. Being born to American military family. So I know that would be of absolutely no help to you. But like Amy said, if you want the Southeast Asia experience on the eShop, just go with Hong Kong.
Yeah. Yeah, because South Korea always has to tie access to an ID. It's part of the way they do internet by their law. I mean they have ID verification. Basically, anyone in South Korea who's on the internet, they can't be anonymous. So that's why I said use Hong Kong, and you don't have to worry about that. That's why I did. I use Hong Kong.
Also, it's not like I'm going to suddenly contact an old friend just to get help with someone else's stuff to get going, you know? That'd be pretty weird. It's like, hey friend, I need you to help one of my other online friends with something dealing with the eShop or what have you. Just suddenly saying that'd be weird. I don't actually have her phone number anyway. I would need to contact her through the internet. And we kind of just do not chat because we don't really have a reason to do so. So I do know have a way to contact her, mind you. I'm just not going to do that. It's like I have plenty of different interesting friends. I also remembered that I had a Russian friend in high school. One of my math classes. Well, specifically my Algebra 2 class, actually. That was actually kind of cool and funny. It's like I've met a small number of Russian people. You can count them on your fingers on one hand, actually. I think there's like 2 people. That's about it. Now, I have friends from different places in the world, but so does Demi.
Yep.
Our friends kind of fit sort of neatly into a bit of a Venn diagram, actually. So, of course, there is definitely overlap. Venn diagrams. You gotta love them. You get to see them every time you play Salmon Run because of the flipper floppers. Their little splat zone activities when their circular zones get to overlapping. There you go, Venn diagrams. Venn diagrams, not Venn diaphragms, okay? That'd be weird.
What, hun?
Elixir.
Your what? Yeah. By default, it's on.
Yeah, rare candy.
It's on. It's on 1. Yeah. I moved it over to where all the others are. You select it and you move it. Yeah, well, get rid of the mist first. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Notice it said mist. Get rid of the mist first.
The tile.
Scrap the mist
The
first.
warp panel.
Hit X. Yeah, scrap mist.
So
There. Now grab it with A and move it to where you want to put it.
okay. We need to save.
Yeah. We need to save. Uh-oh. Ranko!
What?
There we go. Okay, I think you were dropping frames again.
Yeah, I was. You better believe I was.
I know, but I couldn't refresh you. I couldn't refresh your stream.
Whatever. Anyway, we're ready?
Mm-hmm. We're ready. Gym 8. Here we go. Ah, I'm not Gym 8.
This is not a gym.
Not Gym 8. Sorry. Team Galactic. Let's defeat them once and for all. Let's go.
It isn't going to end here, probably. Is it going to end here? We'll find out next time on Pokeball Z.
Well, there's only one more gym, and then there's Victory Row. I mean...
Used to say it's going to end here. Also, Yixi, Mesprit, and Azel. I'm going to save them. I no longer have any need for them. I'm finished with them. If your heart aches to save them, go right ahead. You could care less, so you do care. Implying that he does care. He means he could care less, actually. You're calling me a remarkable specimen. the robotic type of speech this man has. Are you trying to be an evil Vulcan or what? Well, here we go. We finally get to face off against the team boss, Cyrus.
You have to tell her to go into it. Yeah, command.
Read.
All right, now put that little icon on the power armor.
Dear game,
Put that
that
icon
was very
on the power
rude.
armor.
Not only did it get a critical hit, it also poisoned my Lux Ray.
Hold on. You gotta be a little further away, I think.
And then I get the paralysis off
Okay.
the spark. Okay.
No, you're fine. Go back to that. Now highlight the. No. You're too close. You're too close. Now highlight the power armor. Piper, enter power armor. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, this battle music is pretty good. Now the drums. Well, too bad it's over now.
There we go. You beat the Galactic boss.
I see, you are indeed strong. And the basis of your power is your compassion toward Pokemon. How wasteful. Such emotions are but mere illusions. And like all illusions, they fade over time until death banishes them forever. How nihilistic. That is why I have abandoned all emotions as useless sentimentality.
Oh, so he's a Vulcan.
You can interpret him as an evil Vulcan. No, he is definitely human.
Human.
My reward for winning this battle is a Master Ball. You actually get the Master Ball from the team leader in this game. That's how you get one Master Ball. Master Ball is the ultimate Pokeball. It will unfailingly catch any Pokemon in the wild. But it is not anything that I require. Like e-trainers, I do not make Pokemon my friends or partners. Unlike other Team Galactic members, I don't use Pokemon as tools. Instead, I make the power Pokemon my own. If you wish to save the Pokemon from the lakes, then take the warp panel ahead. I'm off to Mount Coronet. That's correct, Mount Coronet, where you and I first met. I will ascend the mountain to its peak and put an end to everything. No, I will bring about a new beginning for everything. Oh, good grief. And because one of my Pokemon is poisoned, we get to have the Ripley screen. Oh, this is definitely unsettling. No, I'm gonna save myself from using an antidote. Kind of the most ridiculous way to get rid of poison, but there you go. Yeah, I'm not bothering with reading the text.
Let me guess, her helmet's broken already. That usually means it's busted. It would if her helmet still appears in her inventory, then that means it's busted.
And for another battle with Saturn.
Yeah. Oh. Make sure she doesn't need a stim pack.
Never. Why are you having that being used on me? Using Shockwave on an electric type Pokemon, sure.
Oh god.
Whatever. It's effective.
Not very effective.
Right, because yeah. The special effect of this Shockwave is bypasses accuracy and evasion checks.
Well, she can't die.
We're gonna get some use out of Psychic.
Yep. Probably not.
It took until Generation 4 for this to be a possibility, but we are going to deal 4 times super effective damage against the Pokemon using Psychic.
Oh, jeez.
Because it took until now to pair the Poison type with the Fighting type on a single Pokemon. In the form of Krogunk and Toxicroak.
Probably because he didn't read them on the watch and it hasn't synced yet. Maybe it hasn't synced yet, is what I'm saying. Alright. Getting it going. Hey, that almost looks like a squid and an octo on either end.
They aren't, of course. But that is funny.
Dawn, press the button and set the Pokemon free!
Even the commanders are not fully aware of Cyrus's plan. We'll have to go to Mount Coronet next. To finally finish dealing with Team Galactic, but we can save that for another time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and save. Actually, let's go to the Pokemon Center, heal up, then make our way to where we need to go next. Onward to a new universe. And yes, that work panel is one way. We're actually not going to save here.
Ah. That's Crimson Mars. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Particle Acceleration. I do hope you enjoy your stay here today.
Make our way off to where we need to get going to next.
Mm-hmm. What? Oh.
And yes,
yeah, the
we
rest
are
of it would be
walking
in
there.
her inventory. Yeah. Yeah, the rest of it would be in her
like,
inventory.
yeah.
Because
Like,
it's no
yeah,
longer
we are
attached to the
walking.
suit. It broke.
Emmy.
Oh. Yeah,
It's like, yeah, me being me, of course we are walking to where we need to go.
Yep. In the rain, no less.
Not sure why it's literally always rainy on that part of the region. Why is it always rainy on that route? Who knows? Makes you wonder why it's not just an absolute swamp fest over there.
Oh,
gotta get our steps in.
I know.
Put some Pepsi in our stepsy. I think we should actually be good to go for our items, our item collection.
Yeah.
Or maybe buy another dozen hyper potions and we should be good to go.
All right.
I'll definitely be ready for a while. Yeah, we should be good on items. Well, at least to get this climb started. Also, that little ledge downward is a little finicky with the D-pad control on BDSP for no apparent reason. I ended up having to use the stick to navigate this part on the Switch for, well, whatever reason. So that was fun. So, you remember that painting on this wall? On that wall you saw in this area?
Hmm?
Time to see how missable it is.
Okay.
Because there is now instead a hole in the wall. So if you don't come here before doing the Galactic headquarters stuff, you missing the painting. At least on this particular wall, anyway. And this is actually where we will be saving. As soon as we get out of this wild encounter. And the step counter is all the way up to 6593. I did reset that at the start of the stream, right? That's a lot of steps, isn't it?
Yeah.
We even flew around, missing out on a bunch more steps. But whatever. 6593. Resetting to 0, and time to save and quit. So when are we going to do the next Take It Easy stream?
I would say next Thursday at normal time.
Okay.
Because that's the day I go back to work, so the stream on that day will be at the normal time.
All right. And I guess I'll still get back with Louie about our Fortune Street time together, just between the two of us and Tevin if he shows up.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, he and I still play even if you don't show up.
All right.
It's just it turns out that when you don't end up having plans to join us, we get to start at 7 instead of at 8:30.
Right.
Yeah.
All right then. You're still trying to get into the South Korean Nintendo shop, Red Guy?
Maybe he really wants the Korean text that badly, but then again, Korean text is just universally available.
Yeah. That's all
so
right.
I don't know what you're on.
All right, let's do our shout outs for tonight, folks. Shout out to Ranko for the collab. Shout out to Kiyome for briefly being with us in the chat.
Yeah, so yeah, we got to work with dealing with Team Galactic again.
Yep.
More Team Galactic stuff will happen next time.
And thanks to, shout out to Kate, if I can type that correctly.
And let me check out
real
quickly how dirty my badges are.
And also thanks to Matt for the 150
Emmy.
bits, and thanks to Crimson Mars for the follow. Yes?
Real quick.
Yeah?
Of course, the badges are dirty as heck.
You got polished the badges?
I'm not gonna bother with that. We can do that in any other.
Why are they?
We can do that any other.
Why is polishing the badges a thing?
Because you have a touchscreen. We want to make as much use out of the touchscreen in a DS game as much as makes sense without getting in the way.
Facepalm! Facepalm!
Just to say, we have a touchscreen feature beyond
Yeah.
the menu in battle.
Yeah.
They make it. It's funny.
I
Don't
guess
worry. The touchscreen gets a little more used to moving forward in the series.
All right, let's check the raid meter for tonight, folks. Ooh.
Also, yeah, I've recently had a link to the fast randomizer seeds that take like 5 hours.
God.
Retro all dungeons cross seeds. Why not? Needless to say, I think we're going to have some good stream time numbers for my channel this month.
Alright, so well... oh, there's something I haven't raided in a while. Garlic Bakery is playing Moonstone Island at this time. So we're gonna go raid Garlic Bakery. And until tomorrow night at 11 Eastern, you know what to do, folks. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord. That is !Discord in the chat, or scroll down to where it says join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. Until tomorrow, I'm DJ Particle. I've been here with
RankoHoshino.
and we are out of here. Peace.
Take it easy. Stay safe. Love y'all. Bye-bye.